Hello everyone, this is our 2018 Lamborghini Huracan Performante with 17,987 miles. Beautiful yellow color, I mean seriously stunning. Tons of gloss black and forged carbon accents. This car is definitely just a sight to see. This paint is really hard to describe, except that it's just short of absolutely magical. I mean, the amount of metallic flake that's in there, it's gloss, but it kind of looks matte almost at the same time. It's like maybe a satin finish. It's really hard to describe, but this color will grab your attention immediately. I mean, it looks phenomenal. And here, the very front lip is forged carbon. Perfect condition. There's no rock chips on the front whatsoever. No scratches, scuffs, or anything. The badge does have some wear on it. The badge is not perfect. Get my shadow out of here. Badge has a little bit of wear on it, but that's really it. Front driver's side fender looks perfect. Front driver's side wheel, gorgeous in gloss black, matching bright yellow calipers with carbon ceramic brakes, gloss black mirrors, just a few very tiny imperfections in the paint, but it's superficial to say the least. Driver's side door looks excellent. Driver's side skirt looks great. Driver's side rear quarter panel does not have any flaws. Looks good. Rear driver's side wheel, no flaws. Fantastic wheels for this car too. I think they're very fitting. Moving around to the back. Center section is all forged carbon. Looks really, really good. Just the whole design of the back, the center exit, dual exhaust, really aggressive rear diffuser. I mean, it's just a really fascinating design and incredibly aggressive. Big forged carbon swan neck rear wing. Love the design on that. Moving over to the passenger side, looking at the rear quarter panel. No scratches, scuffs, no flaws in the paint whatsoever. Rear passenger wheel, no issues. Passenger door, no flaws, looks good. Passenger mirror, excellent condition. Front passenger fender does not have any flaws, and the front passenger wheel is also flawless. I'll go ahead and walk around the car from a 1 foot distance to give you a better big picture idea of the overall condition of the vehicle. Here at Exotic Motorsports, we do these comprehensive walk around videos to give our out-of-state buyers the confidence and peace of mind they need to purchase a vehicle from us sight unseen if they choose to do so. Walking around a vehicle from a 1 foot distance is a lot more indicative of what you might notice on a day-to-day basis and helps to separate the larger, more obvious flaws from these smaller, less significant ones, helping to give you a better, well-rounded perspective of the vehicle. This is a very, very clean Performante. It's been taken very good care of, and the spec on it is just absolutely perfect in my opinion. The forged carbon exterior, which I know is standard with the Performante, but the yellow and the black, how that goes together is just, it's incredible. This car is so nice, and it just gets even better on the interior. Tons of Alcantara everywhere. Alcantara door panels, forged carbon handles here, grab handles, yellow contrast stitching. The Lamborghini Sensonum audio. We have a black chrome door handle and door handle bezel there. Power locks, heated power folding, auto dimming side mirrors, Power adjustable seats, Alcantara seats with some yellow designs and yellow contrast stitching. Forged carbon air vents and accents on the dash. Push button start. So there is quite a lot going on in this car. So as I mentioned, Alcantara upholstery pretty much throughout the entire interior, across the entire dash. All the air vents are forged carbon. Seats are Alcantara. Door panels, the headliner, all of that is Alcantara. Fantastic condition. It does come with a K40 radar detector. You do also have universal garage door remotes, automatic twilight sensing headlights, and over here you can change, manually turn on your headlights, high beams, and you can toggle the gauge cluster brightness as well. Massive fixed paddle shifters. In my opinion, they feel so good in the hand. It's one of the very few paddle shifter designs that is truly ergonomic. It's not some tiny little thing, fixed right here. It's like actually part of the steering column. It's very easy to grab onto, and the distance between the tips of my fingers and the palms feels, great. This car does have cruise control. You have your blinkers here, left and right. I think it's a really cool design, very similar to a lot of modern Ferraris. I like it a lot. Wipers. So as you can see, you don't have an infotainment screen. It is all done through the gauge cluster. And you do have your gauge cluster options here. So menu will take you there. And then you have everything from sound tuning for the speakers, radio, different media options, navigation, car information, Bluetooth connection, and car info. So you have all of those to choose from through here. The nav works great. It's pretty similar to Google Maps, just the way that it's laid out. You have your shifter over here, so it's your electronic parking brake to change from auto to manual or vice versa. The M button, park is for park, obviously. And then this tab you pull back for reverse. Pretty easy to figure out. Over here we have our window switches on the outside for the driver and passenger side. This car is front lift equipped. That's what that switch is for: traction control, hazards, parking sensors, and then of course the passenger window. Do you have oil pressure, temperature, and battery voltage there in the center. Back here you do have a 12-volt adapter there. USB type A and 2 USB type C inputs. I'm not sure what that larger connector is, but I assume it's some kind of Apple adapter. That's usually what those are. I might be wrong though, and I do apologize if I am. The interior of this car is just absolutely gorgeous. And of course, I forgot to mention there's 3 driving modes: Strada, Sport, and Corsa, which is basically normal, sport, and race. It does have a variable valve exhaust, so when you kick it down into sport, the exhaust changes and it gets way more aggressive, and it sounds absolutely incredible. This car is a 5.2 liter V10 and it sounds so perfect. I mean, this car just makes all the right music. Down here you have your front and rear hatch release buttons. So obviously you press the rear one to view the engine compartment. And here's the 5.2 liter V10. It is paired with a 7-speed dual clutch transmission, which is absolutely a match made in heaven. Transmission is incredibly responsive. It feels fantastic. In automatic mode, It does keep the RPM down, helping you stay relatively low key, but obviously a manual, you can rev it all the way out and go through the gears. And this car is just absolutely engineered for the most fun you could possibly have in a car. It sounds very healthy, idles very smooth, runs and drives great. This is just a phenomenal car. Sounds very, very healthy and very low mileage as well. So that is our 2018 Lamborghini Huracan Performante. If you have any further questions, please feel free to check out this car on our website at exoticmotorsportsok.com. Thank you for watching.